Claude. Claude is out of the question. Now, will Geek Fam actually pick up the Popple and Koopa? That's a rather bigger question. But what do you think? Oh, sorry, Sin and Jean. What's the first set of picks here for both teams?
Yeah, of course, this will be a. I'm thinking more on the Claude. I mean, Geek Fam isn't really the usual team that it goes for a PNK, and that might be a PNK again for Blacklist, but it should be Geek Fam who's been expecting this kind of approach from Blacklist, because if you're gonna open either a Uranus or Natalia, that's a bigger problem. So might as well let the PNK roll on his own and just play the map real good. Remember that game 2 is really close. It wasn't as bad as how their games. They can win on that one. It's just that they are getting outplayed. And from what Manjin told us, playing with the food, it doesn't mean that you won game 1. You're going to be complacent. You should be taking the resets. And Selena still the threat for Geek Fam.
I agree, man. Selena, I think, is a good opening for Team Geek Fam PH. It's either a core or a support here, but I'm guessing that the Ling is also open. I like what Blacklist did here, banning the immediate lockdown from the Kaja. So there's an opportunity for them to get this thing. There you go, Ling and Grok. So there's your threat for the early game invade for the side of Blacklist International.
Are they gonna do it differently this time? Because I think in the game number 1, it wasn't that successful. Are they gonna go back to something like Hellcurt at the side lanes? But I bet Blacklist International learned their lessons, and they might prioritize like Jawhead, Fams, their side lanes. But Geek Fam PH will snatch it away from them.
Yeah, this should be Jawhead. This is probably Jawhead for a Blacklist. I mean, they know how to use Jawhead. It's just that I think Jawhead is good, or Atlas, just for those setups, and the ejector. I think they are more efficient than how the ejectors work with Geek Fam. But then Fam's prioritizing the side lanes once again.
Yeah, we did say that this is important. And I like the fact that Blacklist International is on the red side. This means that they can pick the Fams now, and then come the second phase of picking, they will be the first ones to pick, so they can pick up the Jawhead or another side laners that Geek Fam PH might not get take away from them. So that being said, Geek Fam PH might ban out that Jawhead that we are talking about. And there you go. Banning out the Bruno. So as to force Geek Fam PH to take carry. So now we're gonna expect like something like a Jawhead or any other side lane. Oh, it's Angela.
Team is picking.
There you
Angeling. It's the Angeling.
There you
They
go.
are forcing Geek Fam to go for a PNK, and I think it's just Blacklist knows that Geek Fam isn't really the team that goes into a PNK, so they kind of forces them on either going on down or letting it slip into the hands of Blacklist. So Geek Fam needs to adjust. They need to steal this one. Or no. This is something.
I like this. This is better rather than the PNK. I like it. Carmilla, they were for the side of Geek Fam, they will funnel out Hellcurt. They're backing. They want this Hellcurt to get fat as early as possible in order for it to answer to the Angeling. The Angeling right now is so powerful. Been seeing this in the past 2 weeks. Been seeing this in my ranked games. Hello, Angeling players. Hello, Duo Q. What's good? And I think that Blacklist won the draft. Just like what Wolf said, Blacklist is now at the red side, and they play one heck of a Tamus who actually outplayed Geek Fam in the previous game. So if you're gonna ask me right now, I am now putting my vote to Blacklist International, but my heart goes to Geek Fam.
Okay. How about you, Osiris?
I'll go for Blacklist. I mean, come on. It was Angeling. You got layers of protection. The protection that you got onto the side of Geek Fam is just the stun for Carmilla. and I forgot the other one, Selena. So yeah, I think this will be a snowballing. That's all.
Yeah. All right. Let me explain myself very quickly. I think this is not an outdraft for Blacklist International versus Geek Fan PH, but I still will pick Blacklist International because their win condition is much easier to attain or to accomplish. That being said, Geek Fan PH, I like how they picked Carmilla. I think this will be a very good hero in this game, but we'll see how they will utilize it. So it's gonna be full Blacklist International here from the panel, but maybe as they take us away for game number 3. Go ahead, guys.
Well, I don't know about that, but you know what? The only things I noticed is we have star-crossed lovers. We have Carmilla on the left, and
Sicilian on
we
the
have
right.
Cecilia on the right. It's gonna be sad. Anyway, welcome here for Game 3, Geek Fan PH versus Blacklist International. Rockhart and Seiya here to give you all the action as we head in the land of dawn.
Yes, indeed. So this will be the final game for both of them. This is the now or never, the do or die. And like what you said, there are star-crossed lovers for the side of Blacklist. They also have the Angeling tandem right here. And quick predictions, Rockhard. Where do you side on this one?
I think, first of all, I don't like that CKTD is not going for the show anymore, because CKTD used to be the stuff of legends when we were in the side of, I would say, wow, I got...
And sabihin natin may Dark Knight Falls. Pero we'll be back sa game dito ng Blacklist International versus International. Again, this is gonna be a funnel strat for both sides para sa dalawang team na ito, Kuya Ben.
Yes, and ang napansin ko, no, Ling goes for the blue buff, while yung Hellcat naman natin goes for the red buff. Uy, pero teka lang, be a very first blood, 45 seconds in the game, and yung Carmilla na natin mukhang na problema ng maaga against sa Samus.
Yes, partida, gumamit siya ng Vengeance doon, and Killer doesn't even have a Vengeance. Talagang Coterant lang din, sabog lang ng passive neto ni Tamus. Talagang binraso-braso, si Night Sight lang dito ni Killer. And Carmilla, I guess, hindi natin nakita pero feeling ko naging confident siya.
Pero mukhang tama ka nga, no? I think kailangan mag-ingat dito ngayon ng Geek Fam, especially delikado sila di ba? Sa ating seeds, di ba? On the lower bracket nila kailangan nila itong maipanalo. So I think they need to play safe against Blacklist International. This might be the only chance for them to get back up on the seed.
Yeah. The only chance siguro na manalo dito yung Geek Fam kung patuloy nila mahuhuli dito itong si Aqua. Kasi ako yung key player key hero ng side ng Blacklist International as for now. Kung matitibag nila dito, Aqua right away, that would be nice para sa side ng Geek Fam. Magkakaroon ng freedom yung Hellcurt na wax in, wax out nung first kill niya, and then silence lang, easy silence with his passive for Hellcurt. Sabay clean up na lang din sa the rest na maiiwan dito sa Blacklist International. Pero mukhang nagdedelegate dito si Reader. Hindi naman siya tinuluyan ni May, pero may flicker pa rin dito si May. Naramdaman niya, may lumalakad na Aqua dito. Hindi pwedeng mag-isa dito itong si Riddler. Parang strange. Hindi niya rin makikita Aqua. And having the link, napakabilis mag-rotate niyan sa mapa, napakabilis rumispond din yan, Kuya Bay.
First time nga ako makita ng Ling na sumubok gumang, no? So, naglalakad. Kasi usually Ling, pupunta yan sa lane o lumilipad, tumatalon-talon sa pader. Pero ngayon, nakita natin siya naglalakad, no?
Yeah, kumbaga, yun yung tawag na stealthy walk. Lumininja. Itong si kuya nyo, Ling. Pero they still failed to push yung first tier turret ng Geek Fam at the bottom lane. Pero continuous pa rin yung farm na binibigay both on Aqua and both on Courtesy para sa side ng Geek Fam. Wala pa naman tayong nagkakarasuhan bukod dun sa kill at the top lane. And tatamaan man ng arrow dito, yung side ng Blacklist International, it's just Dexter na nakita ko na tamaan ng arrow for now. And Grak, yung gusto give me the arrow. Come on, naman ng arrow. And malaki pa yung buhay niya. Wala namang gagawin yung Selena na yan sa akin Parang ganun siya, Kuya Ben.
Yes, tama, no? I think ang kailangan gawin dito ngayon ng Geek Fam, no? Kasi nahihirapan din sila kahit paano against this league, no? Ang kailangan nilang gawin ngayon is to look out for the league. Kasi madali naman makikita, unlike nung unang labas ni Ling, di ba, na naka-invisible while on the wall. Ngayon, hindi na. So, I think kayang-kaya na nilang i-prevent yung pag-dunk ng Ling na to.
Kita mo yung ginagawa ni Killer. Hindi niya sinasanto si Why Not. Atang pa ba? Hindi.
Walang tank.
Kaya kita ang i-burst down. Walang tank dito. Wala ka pang item as a tank. Pero Geek Fam, hindi rin sila lugi doon. They managed to push the first tier turret to the bottom lane. Pero XR, nahuli si Killer. Pero hindi na nila talaga further ihahabulin pa itong si hindi nila alam kung nanay yung the rest of national. Late na nung napakita na nasa bottom pala, sayang. Dapat ginaw na natin yan sana. And hindi din naman sila yung may pinakamabilis na panghabol dito for the side of Geek Fam. And they're gonna be taking this first tier turret para sa side ng Blacklist International.
Yes, and 4 minutes into the game tayo, Ate Yas, hindi ganun kalaki ang kalamangan ng Blacklist International in terms of gold and also the kill kasi 1-1 tayo dito. No, playing safe sa magkabilang team natin dito because we both know na one mistake lang talaga, mga problema sila maigi.
Yeah. Pero pansinin din natin muna na sipa nila dito na walang purify. Kung si Cecilio, they managed to take him down and Dexter as well ang isusunod sa listahan neto ni pero Tempest of Blitz na pabagsak naman nila Hellcurt and Yakap coming from Why Not. And kasama ba yung bouncing baby ball, wax in wax out for si Lina na pabagsak nila dito si Ling. Caught off guard, walang purify dun si Ling kasi retry siya. Pero si Killer, mukhang siya ang mapapatay. You're not the killer anymore, sabi ni si Lina. And that's gonna be a nice 3 kills para sa side coming from Geek Fam. Ito yung sinasabi ko na if tumama yung arrow and if mapasukan nila dito yung Blacklist International, malaking bagay yung pagtama ng arrow kay Cecilio na wala siyang purify, na nakapasok yung throw para mapitas yung Cecilio na nasa backlines. Wala silang po problema yung second skill doon. But I guess they stayed for far too long para kay Carmilla and patay siya doon near the tower ng side ng Blacklist International, Kuya Bay.
Yes, Ate Yasu, look at Kurt Easy dito. No, with the Bounty Hunter, meron siyang 2 kill compared to Aqua with the Bounty Hunter na walang kill. So, medyo advantageous to para sa ating Hellcurt in this match. Mamomroblema sila possible yung Blacklist International against this Hellcurt mamaya.
Yes, mamomroblema talaga sila dito sa Hellcurt mamaya. Pero I can only imagine if ever hindi nila napapagad yung mga purifies dito na sa Blacklist International na resistance skill, yung binato dito ni Cecilion and Dark Knight Falls as well. Wala pa napapatayan. Kaso nga lang, wala pa silang the burst dito for the side of Blacklist International na nakuha pa din yung turtle. They have to go back for Geek Fam kesa makuhanan pa sila ng casualty. Yun ang problema. Kapag Dark Knight Falls ginamit nyo, you want to get a kill. But in this case, walang na-burst man lang or napa-low health man lang yung Geek Fam. Medyo nagdelikado pa dun etong si Exort. So they have to go back. So, mga ganong, sabihin natin, mga fail na papasok, then for Geek Fam, mapapanish sila sa mga ganong tactics pero hindi pa natatapos yung laban natin dyan because why not? Makamaliguan din ang impact dito ni Cecilion and they're gonna get the kill para sa side ng Blacklist International even invading yung blue buff ni Hellcurt. Wala na sila magagawa dito. Kurt Easy trying to get that blue buff and I guess he got the blue buff para kay Hellcurt na malayo yung kanyang kuko.
Oo.
Naabot pa.
And mabalik ako doon at Iaso doon sa sinabi mo na when you use Dark Knight Falls, you need to find the kill, no? Naging problema dito ni Kurt Easy is si Aqua is by his side eh. Once he activated the Dark Knight Falls, nag-aabang doon si Aqua and Angela, automatic, pagkadilim, sumali bagad siya kay Aqua to defend their homies. Tawagin natin homies kasi mga teammates niya, kumbaga, no, from Hellcurt, which is very good defensive coming from Blacklist International.
Yeah. Magbutas para kay Hellcurt.
Yes, tama.
Kasi siya yung hero na hindi nawawala sa meta talaga eh. Kumbaga siya yung hero na hindi man siya yung meta na meta, hindi naman siya yung pinaka malakas na hero kasi kapag may Cho kayo, you have all the disable and all the stuns in the world. Pero Cho, andun din yung physical damage niya sa tower din. Pag may Cho kayo, parang instant -1 as long as yung kalaban mo walang purify, as long as mal-in mo yung kalaban mo with Way of the Dragon. Bayad na bayad yun kasi -1 agad sa kalaban yon. Pero Cho, maganda din yung ginagawa dito na Cho na habang nakikipag-blockuhan yung Geek Fam sa the Blacklist International, hindi rin siya nagpapahuli in terms of the farming. Mini-make sure niya din na hindi sila nahuhuli sa may lane eh. Pero another Dark Knight dito. And tama, habol lang din Edward, popping that ulti. And again, another Dark Knight Pulse na wala silang na-progress at maiiwan pa dito sa Exort. Uy, ang lakas ng heal of vengeance dito ni Exor. Pero, habol pa rin dito si Aqua. Aqua is at Angela inside and courtesy. Masyadong sakit. Look at the pop ng mga Purify dito sa side of Blacklist International. This is what I'm talking about na hinahabol pa nila dito si May. May, buhay pa naman, pero kalahati ang mga buhay ng mga nangatira para sa side ng GEEK FAM. Pagpasok ni Hellkurt, Kuya Bay, nakita mo yun? Agad yung mga Purify. Really doesn't have to pop kasi nasa loob siya ni Aqua. Pero alam nila na pag pumasok si Hellkurt, sige pop tayo kasi wala naman masasalin sa kanila eh. And that's a key for the Blacklist International para i-murder etong si Hellkurt na, oy, Chong, mali yung pinasukan mong tarima, boy. Parang ganon, Kuya Bay.
Yes, that is their way of countering, no, the silence ng isang Hellkurt dito is to pop off their Purify during the clashes para naman talagang walang silence sa maramdaman. And look, dito eto na yung sinabi ko sa iyo kanina, no, May actually assassinating someone during a team fight. No? So possible na ba talaga na kakayanin ba ng isang Chu, no, maging matakpan yung butas na may iwan ng isang Hellkurt?
Parang ganito lang yan. 5v5 ang laro ng ML. Pero kung ikaw lang ang lumalakas, hindi ka masyadong, kumbaga hindi ka masyado ding mabubuhat, hindi mo masyadong mabubuhat yung mga kampi mo. This is a 5v5 game, hindi sapat na si Cho lang. Yes, nakakapitas dito si Cho, pero sino yung napipitas niya? Si Edward lang. Pero si Aqua kasi yung problema din dito ng side ng GEEK FAM. That's Edward. He can come back. Sa Cecilio, hindi nawawala yung snap niya. Babalik at babalik yan. Pero si Aqua, protect, okay lang eh. Kasi si Aqua talaga yung pinaka-key sa ingredients dito ng side ng Blacklist International na ginugo na dito si Exor. Stay still safe though. Pero going back to sinasabi natin, kung hindi si Aqua yung mahuhuli ni May na mabuburst dito ng side ng GEEK FAM, I guess mapapanish pa rin talaga sila. Ganun yung kaninang pop ng Purifies ng Blacklist International. Ganun at ganun yung gagawin ng Blacklist International every time na papasok dito si Hellkurt, Kuya Bay.
May napansin lang din pala ako, Ate Yasuno. Yes, tama ka sa sinabi. Pero may napansin ako, Aqua, hanggang ngayon, almost 11 minutes into the game, wala pa rin kill. So, makakalamang ba sila kanina ng sobra? Sana,
ni-request mo.
Na-request ko. Possible ba na kung kanina pa sila nakakuha ng kill? Maaga nilang matapos to.
Pero medyo may Dark Knight Pulse na naman. This time nakuha nila si Cecilion and another kill. Pero that's gonna be the death on the Hellkurt. Sino na yung pandamage yung nagkalat-kalat na yung GEEK FAM. Habol dito, habol doon. They have all the right para sa side ng Blacklist International. They could push once talaga ma-eliminate na yung pinaka-damage dealer on your side. Even bumagsak bagsak nito, walang pampitas eh. Sila doon, nag-trade sila for a Cecilion, which is who act as a support para sa side ng Blacklist International, para sa tatlo sa kanila. It's not really wise para sa side ng GEEK FAM, pero ganun talaga yung ganun talaga maglilin yung game natin as long as hindi na-burn yung mga Purify sa side ng Blacklist International, hindi makakapasok ng matino dito si Hellkurt to silence everybody. And daran si Blacklist International, they will transition to this first level 1 Lord.
Level 1
And
Lord.
easily take it.
Naku po, pero may pumasok pa dito. May going in the way of the Dragon Lord is still alive. Pero sino makakakuha? Blacklist International will take down the Lord. Aqua trying to run away. Killer naipit dito sa likuran. Hector is slowing dito si Killer. Killer will try to jump. Nakuha rito yung Eye of Tempest dito. Oy, Abyssal Arrow will not connect.
Parang ganun eh.
Oo.
Parang thank you Cyclone coming from Killer. Kung hindi niya nakuha yung Cyclone na yun, hindi siya madadash out, hindi siya makakawala kay Carmilla. Kasi makahabol siya din doon. Carmilla has the movement speed, pero that is diving too deep kung papasok pa doon si Carmilla. And na-secure pa rin ng Blacklist International dito yung first Lord in the game. And meron silang kapatan dito na mag-push. Now they have Purify para sa side ng Blacklist International, Kuya Bay.
Yes, and Ate Yasu, yung Lord na to, meron tong skill kasi it is past 12 minutes nung nakuha nila yan. So meron na yung sagasa even though level 1 Lord lang yan.
Tama. Pero mukhang na-eliminate agad yung Lord. I mean, sa top lane pala yung Lord. Butas na, by the way. Butas na yung top lane dito. They can push top lane, mid lane, and bottom lane habang busy yung rest ng GEEK FAM sa pag-take ng Lord. They will be losing a tower or two para sa side ng GEEK. Pero, ang ganda setup, Dark Knight Pulse, asan yung mga Purify na buff na napatay nila dito si Angela and even Edward. Nauna yung Purify before yung Dark Knight Pulse. Pero, iiwan pa rin dito si Aqua na nag-ipit din sa 5 or 4 ng side ng Hellkurt. Pero Hellkurt, Maniac, mukhang bibigyan ba ng Savage? Bull pa, Dexter Immortality yan. Mukhang bibigyan ng Maniac.
Savage!
Bibigyan ng Savage. Siyempre, he's got all the right to take that Savage. He earned it. And yung sinasabi ko, they just have to pop first yung mga Purify ng side ng Blacklist International. Kasi if not, Hellcurt, wala po, Purify lang din nila. Hindi sila masa-silence. Hellcurt, mamamurder siya sa gitna ng Blacklist International. And doon, I could say na caught off guard doon, yung Blacklist International, Kuya Bay.
Tignan mo yung nangyaring teamfight dito. No? They did not expect that much damage coming from the Hellcourt kasi alam nila, ang aim nila is hindi ito masyado nakakapag-farm, wala itong masyadong kill. But look at that. And all of the Abyssal arrows here connected, leading to the Savage of Hellcourt. Naiwan dito si Dexter. Dexter cannot do anything na eh. You think this is enough for FAM to come back on this game?
Ganun, kung may mangyayari ulit na team fight na ganun. Kasi kahit sabihin natin, Blacklist International, hindi nila in-expect, but that's a Hellcourt. Kapag may 4 na kalmot yan, expect mo, masakit at masakit yan. And dikit na dikit si Curtizy. Silent sila doon, wala silang magagawa kasi maaga nga nilang napop yung Purify nila for the side of Geek Fam. Pero mukhang mahuhuli ba dito si Dexter? Dexter, makunat naman din yan. Nandito din naman si Killer, pero hindi makikipagbrasohan dito yung side ng Geek Fam. Hindi pa rin naman nagbabago yung vapor dito ng Geek Fam. They earned a little bit on those, on that clash, pero hindi rin mababago na sila yung pressure dito in terms of the lane. Medyo pressure din sila dito in terms of the net worth. Medyo close naman nila yung gap sa net worth, pero mabilis pa rin talaga yung pag-angat ng net worth ng side ng Blacklist International kasi buhay na sila ngayon. Continuous on the farming. Get some buff, get some jungle creeps, then we can come back again later, Kuya Bay.
Yes, tama dyan natin, Aso. And now, the big problem here is Curtizy has racked up some damage for GEEK FAM PH. Now, Blacklist International needs to take note on that kasi I think tumatak na sa kanila. Uy, Hellcourt, malakas na yung damage. Can assassinate 2 to 3 persons in our team, especially Aqua and Edward.
Yup. And ang problema dito, kung hindi nila, kung mababurst down nila dito, Angela, before pumasok kay Aqua, mababawasan yung mga pero another silence na naman. Sealer, kayang-kaya niyang santuhin yung silence dito and yung damage ni Hellcourt. So far, he's at Amhus after all, pero nasa bandang likod na likod dito si Why Not, habang naiwan niya yung mga nasa harap na Species Heroes or yung kanilang core dito na medyo nasasaktan against Blacklist International. Pero after all those skills na nagkabatuhan, wala pa rin nagkapatayan. Natamaan naman dito ng arrow si Killer, napakaganda. Wild charge to stop CKTD from murdering. Eto si Tamos, you saved me, bro. You saved me. Killer.
Yes, at now the Lord is up. No, Black International will take this priority. And kung napansin mo during the last team fight, nakita mo ba kung nasan yung Angela? Actually, ang ganda ng ginawa ng Angela na doon to prevent Hellcourt of killing him during the fight. Doon na lang siya, nagtago na lang siya sa pinaka malayong lugar na pwede niyang pagtaguan and is only waiting for the chance to activate his ultimate on Aqua, which is quintessent magandang technique.
Yeah, magandang technique nga dyan, pero grabe dito si Dexter. Face check kung face check talaga. Wala siya sa nararamdaman ng 4 na heroes na hinaharap niya ngayon sa Geek Fam. Kahit mag-receive siya ng lots of damage from them, I can still survive. Pero Angela is in rock right now. Nasipa naman nila dito si Cecilion na 1-off naman ninipes sa kanila. Pa-expire na dito itong pagsapi ni Angela. Pero papasok pa rin dito si Aqua with the Tempest of Blade na tatama sa dalawa na mahabulin nila for Blacklist International yung the rest ng Geek Fam na nagsipasukan sa may bandang gitna and Angela preheating with the love wave. Same with Aqua, nahabol lang din ang habol. Sige, ipakur mo, parkouris ka, sabi ni Aqua dito. And mukhang nag-fall off na dito in terms of formation dito yung Geek Fam. They have to go back. They have to secure na buhay pa silang tatlo kahit papano hindi na nila bibigyan ng casualty or hindi na nila bibigyan pa furthermore ng kill dito yung Blacklist International, Kuya.
The positioning of May was good, pero Curtizy as their core, I don't know why, pero siya yung nag-drop. Kaya ang aga niyang namatay during the team fight.
Again, the Purify. Hindi pa nga nagamit lahat ng Purifies nila dun eh. This is gonna be another Lord taken by the BLACKLIST International, pero ang exchange, mahuhuli nila dito si Aqua for Angel. Sumanib siya dito kay Killer na might be gusto nilang makabawi pa rin sa pagkamatay dito ni Aqua na may iwan. Etong si Exort na kinukuyog ang slow, hindi ako makaalis. Anong gagawin ko? Wala nang pupuntahan si Exort dun eh. Wala naman din siyang mobility, wala siyang pangtanggal ng slow, and Angela, kapit na siya doon. Ilang stack ng slow yung na-receive niya doon. Imagine mo kung ganun ka-slow yung Carmilla at that point.
Dagdag mo pa yung tali na binigay dito ng Angela nato. Plus yung Yoyo, di parang Killer Under Team Fight will be in the middle lane, mga kaibigan. Wild Charge will connect, pero May will try to run away. Dexter still tanking the entire enemy team. Curtis dito, not enough damage dito to coming from Chu. Why not? Very dangerous dito yung kalagayan niya. Medyo walang buhay. Killer still diving on the enemy turret. Talagang may tiwala sa Angela sa parang Killer, pero Curtis will take down. Look at Dexter, basic attacking the enemy. That could be the end for GEEK FAM PH and the reason for BLACKLIST International's victory.